NewGenGamers.com.
Day 15. Day 15. Easy. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
This is Mike, the beginner, it says. Now, this is another light phaser game for the Sega Master System. We're joined by video game,
Apparently I'm supposed to shoot these people.
video game non-expert Will.
Oh, look at this.
The guy on the train tracks, I believe, is your guy.
Oh, you've become an angel. You've ascended to heaven.
I have been killed on duty.
Steve Lazy doesn't seem like a guy who should be shooting things.
I don't think you want Steve Lazy on your on your Special Forces unit.
Oh, don't fuck with me, motherfuckers.
Now, this game is a light phaser game where...
What exactly are you doing?
I don't know, but I'm turning into an angel again. It's okay, Jesus loves me.
So now you're taking on Johnny Honest.
Now John Honest has stepped in. Perhaps he can fare better.
It needs to be understood that I am holding the light gun as if it were a gat.
The light phaser.
He's capping people.
I'm putting a cap in some asses. Or at least I'm endeavoring to cap those
Who are
asses.
these guys throwing boomerangs? Are you fighting the Australian army or what?
Game is over. I have failed.
I think the game over...
My score, 7,800. I have failed.
Not close to the high score.
Forgive me, John Honest. I let you down.
So, the light phaser selection
I'm going to try this on hard now.
wasn't
Because
the greatest.
Kind of
This-
crappy.
I'm going to be John Honest. Wow. I have no idea what's going on here. So, I'm just pulling the trigger.
I would not want you in my gang.
Well, I mean, this is standard street gang warfare style. Just hold the gun sideways, pull the trigger a bunch of times, and see who dies.
And dodge the boomerangs.
I think that's only Australian games.
You know, the sad thing is that I'm actually doing, like, without trying to, I actually did better that time than I did before.
And this is on hard.
This is on hard, and I've ceased to actually aim. I'm now just
So-
waving the light phaser around and pulling the trigger.
So the preferred method seems to be to just
Arbitrary.
randomly aim and fire, which in real war situations sometimes is the best case scenario.
Die, motherfucker, die! I managed to shoot a missile. I'd like to think that was something good that I did. I shot me a missile. I have no idea what's going on here right now.
Neither do we.
This is why I'm the resident non-expert at New Gen Gamers.
He tried to shoot an angel.
But I shot a missile. Yeah, I tried to shoot an angel and that was wrong, but I also shot a missile.
We're now going to try and boot up the best game on the system, hands down. This is Phantasy Star.
Phantasy Star. And look at the upskirt shot you got there, guys.
Kind of hot.
Or ladies.
Continue game? Yes. Delete game? No. Tree, Chris, D-Boys.
Chris is an alcoholic. This is our friend's old copy, and that's his older brother.
Which
I'm not sure. You go ahead and just pick one here. Chris should be, I imagine, far into it.
I got Pikachu!
So this is this is the overworld of Phantasy Star. Now, Phantasy Star was Sega's big RPG series for the Master System. And here you see you get into a battle with a creature here in the overworld. Plays much like many RPGs.
Final Fantasy and the like, you know.
But get into a dungeon. And you see the currency system is called masitas,
Where is a dungeon in
Now,
this
when this
place?
game came out, it was $70. Manufacturer suggested retail price. And no game was ever $70. I mean, this was ridiculous, but it had a huge ROM cart for the Master System. This was a massive, massive game for the Master System. And it was programmed by Yuji Naka, and you would hear a lot more about him later on in Sega's career, doing things like Sonic the Hedgehog and Shenmue.
Pretty much everything creative that came out of
I'm not sure that he did Shenmue.
the Sonic team. Yeah, he did Shenmue.
Okay.
Or was that Yu Suzuki?
It wasn't Yu Suzuki, it was one of the other, we'll look that up.
There was a team of them that made some of the most creative stuff.
It's Sonic Team. Yuji Naka is head of Sonic Team. So anything, also the Shining Force 1 and 2 were done by Sonic Team. Yeah, they had a great string of titles. Choo Choo Rocket. They did Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah. Did they do Skies of Arcadia?
Yeah, they did Skies of Arcadia. I don't think it was Shenmue. I think it was Skies of Arcadia. But regardless, yeah, Yuji Naka went on to have a huge career with Sega.
She's weird. She just said she wanted to just travel to outer space. Okay.
Yeah, and this game's very odd because it has, it's a medieval type storyline, but they always have a lot of sci-fi elements added in with them.
Yeah,
So
it's a strange mixture of both.
Yeah. So the Phantasy Star series has always been great. This one plays different than the other ones in the series would. Phantasy Star 2, I think, was the worst of the Genesis ones.
I thought it was
Or
3.
No,
3
yes,
was the...
Generations was 3, and that one was weak. 4 was phenomenal. It was, of the 16-bit era, it was right up there with anything Squaresoft did at the time. It was a great, great game. And this is a great game.
Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm trying to find one that uses magic. Ah, there we go. Let's try out the magic system. Fire. Oh, sweet.
Now, another thing about the Master System...
Made him mad.
Is it could display 32 on-screen colors, as opposed to the Nintendo Entertainment System, which could display 52. It lacked in that regard, but...
See, the games don't look bad, though.
Oh, no, the games look great. It had more processing power than the NES, but the NES could display more on-screen colors. So some of the animations, if you'll notice, as we've gone through these, have been smoother than a lot of the NES-era games.
Yeah.
But as far as colors and graphics, the NES could do more.
And something that I'm noticing... Do you remember playing Final Fantasy? You basically have like a little... I'm trying to find one, to be honest.
Here. We're going to hop into a dungeon.
Okay, now we're talking Thunderblade. One heavily armed attack copter. Evil forces trashing your city. 12 rounds of major air-to-ground destruction. An arcade classic. Allow me. Note my aerial technique. Hey, guys, come on, you'll get your turn.
Thunderblade. Just one of 70 games from Sega. And now look for the incredible Phantasy Star. Sega. Major fun and games.
Where do they see Phantasy Star?
Sega's Thunderblade, Phantasy Star, and Master System sold separately.
NewGenGamers.com